crowned your traveler, Nanny? Why? God, wow. Oh, I need to upload more clips. I have them primed. I just haven't hit upload. God damn it. Anyways, dude, I am just loading into the game because I let time get away from me, as I sometimes do. You know when you have like 7 things, you're like, I'm gonna do these 7 things a day. And then you're like, oh, I did 3. And it was not because I didn't try. It was because I underestimated the length in which it takes to execute a task. And yes, and simply put, yes. Also, if you hear that rumbling, it's just nightmare. It's just a demon coming to eat my intestines. That's all it is. Can we load into the game? Please, they're just looking at a streaming starting stat. Why is it that? Why is it stream starting? I guess that makes sense. I feel like I want to go starting to stream in 10 minutes would be better, or streaming soon, you know? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, although we have a great many things to do today, well, let me hop in first. Give me that. Just 1 minute. All right. God damn it. This. Boom. Well, but hi. Hopefully, you guys are having a lovely day. Oh shit. Give me a sec. I gotta pause the playback because it's gonna eat my computer alive. Pause playback. There we go. Shh. Stop. Also, man, there is like no latency. People always come in here being like, there's latency. I choose the option that is the least amount of latency. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we have a smorgasbord of things to achieve and accomplished here today. Also, hello Nanny, hello Sparks, hello Lone Syndicate. Hopefully y'all are doing lovely, just having a great old day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. But today we have Windtrace, we have the potion minigame, and this is one of the few days where I have access to the material I need to level up my new critical damage scaling bow. Also, have y'all seen the tweaks to Yai? Oh my god, man, Yai is looking ferocious. She has like perfect cycling now. I don't want to get into it. No, well, I'm talking about it. All right, there's plenty of content creators that hush us. Don't say shit. Okay, I can't. I dance around the subject, and you kind of know before it happens. Okay. But yes, man, you're able to just throw out those 3, detonate them. They all come back. Throw them out again, but then you're on cooldown for like 12 minutes, so you do have to wait, which is a little unfortunate. But anyway, still very cool. Still very excited for her. Very much does seem like she is becoming official, except just more doing what official does, essentially. But yes. Also, Spark says, hi, Grin. What's good, Spark? Hopefully have a lovely day, night, morning, whatever it is. Lone Syndicate says, Wait, no. Yeah, Lone Syndicate says, Nanny, you crowned the traveler. I will join you one day. You all need, just any sort of, I don't know. I was about to say, you need any sort of religion. And I'm like, do they? Will this team work? I'm farming this one today. And again, I am on a mission. So this is not necessarily our play together stream. But if you want to jump in and you want to help me progress, but I'll be honest, if I start eating shit and oh my god, that's bad. That you guys can't see it. Look at that, disgusting. Resin at 60, disgusting. We need to hurry up. Come on, let's go. All right, there's a lot to do today. Also, we're not doing the story quest. We will do it probably whenever we stream next. Although I do want to stream Gunfire Reborn again. God damn it. Nanny, I don't even know if I want to accept it. Because I feel like you're going to come in here with your traveler and be like, look at me. I'm like, I can't, Nanny. We got things to do today. All right? I will kick you, all of you. You'll ruin it for everybody. Okay? Now we got to cut through co-op, 2 people in my team, level co-op stuff. Golly. Come on. Pick your shit and let's go. I'll pick Benny, because I know you're going to fucking troll me and pick someone else. Ooh. Lone Syndicate says, Grin, how are you? Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit better, man. I'm feeling quite a bit better, but I will say there's like that little spasmy bullshit in my arm. Also, where is Nanny? Is Nanny not coming in here? What's happening? But what do you call it? Yeah, I got that little like spasmy thing in my armpit, which is like it's something like your immune system is there. Regardless, Nanny, what the fuck is happening? Why aren't you accepting? Nanny, put the traveler away. Just join. I just want to get going. I have 160 resin that's just sitting there chewing through wasted effort. All right. We just need to get going. Thank you. Thank you. Nana says, also, I might ask out a girl, who is this lucky lady? Nanny? Sparks says, finally about to use my first crown. Oh, God, you took your time, Sparks. Man, there's a lot of crowns. I got 8 crowns, I think, at this point, and I haven't even spent them. That's not the ones I spent. But yeah, good. Who are you crowning, Sparks? Who is the person that is going to be your first? Spark says, my triple crown ball. Oh, you're gonna triple crown. Oh, you're just going hard in the paint. You're not gonna wait. You're just going all in all the time. Gotcha. Also, what happened to Bennett? I thought I quit Bennett. Oh shit. What happened? Well, regardless, I just need to burn 1 condense and then like then condense more, just so I'm not on off cooldown, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? What is good, Sasha? Always love to have you. Sasha, I appreciate you so much for being here so consistently. You're nothing but delight. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Nanny says, give me 1 chance and I'll change to Ganyu. You can go ahead and change. But my thing is just that I want to be efficient. Like, again, we have a full resin and full condensed. And we have Windtrace, and I still haven't done the potion one. I had to wake up early today just to do Spiral Abyss. I hate Spiral Abyss. It's the worst. It is the actual worst. Anyway, so also, side thing, finally got a good artifact for Ido, so he's kind of more or less complete. I'll show it to you as soon as we condense our resin, and then call it good. Also, Windtrace is back, by the way. Yes, it is there. We will get to it. Probably do some goofy fun co-op things, but right now we're trying to be efficient. That's why I was being a little bit of a McA-hole at the beginning, was because I was like, hey, we'll have plenty of time to play together. Okay, right now, I need to get this done. And yet, quickly, I hate having, there it is. Much better. Okay. So check this out. I finally got it. It's not great, it's not perfect, but it's better than what I had. You guys can't see it. We have a Geo Cup, 14 critical rate. Not bad. Not great, not bad. Defense, 13%, and a 5% more attack. It would have been cool if there was some sort of critical damage in there, but there wasn't. But it's still good. Better than what I had, which was just defense with a little bit of critical damage. And a Geo is super big conversion rate stuff, so that's good. Anyways, let's go back to that domain so I can, I think I'm probably going to do, I'll waste a full like rotation of condensed on that. Also, Sekity's in the house. What's good, Sekity? How has your day been? Lozikid says, yeah, let's talk. Yeah, I can talk about Yao. Yeah, man. I love the change that they made to her. The tweak that they made to where she can just like infinitely cycle, essentially. Love it. Looks so exciting. Although, what do you call it? They did also like buff up her second, as they tend to do. They buffed her second constellation, what I think is in a big way. Like, her second constellation looks pretty, it used to be her 6th, if that gives any context. Her 6th constellation, or not her 6th, I think it was maybe her 4th, but basically they pushed her best value at the very tippity top. Red said, what's good, Red? Always love to have you, buddy. How's your day been? Red says, hello. I literally just woke up. God damn, what happened? What's your sleep schedule doing? Then he says, so any hide and seek? Yeah, we'll do hide and seek today. Unless it takes a long time to complete. I think we're going to do a little bit of hide and seek. Or we're going to burn this resin, do a little bit of hide and seek. And then I'm going to try to like, on the tail end of it, wrap up the sum whole of the potion event, which I've only done I've only done it on stream. I didn't do anything else that you guys have seen. Show a little sketchy. This. Yeah, so now we're hitting for like 56k on just neutral hits, which is pretty good. Well, I think it's good. I know some people probably think it's disgusting, trash, horrible numbers. I'm like, okay, rude. Again, it's not that the Geo Traveler is bad, it's just that there's a bunch of walls now. Right there, you see exactly, yep, and now I have to run around it, and it's laggy, and it appears every now and again. Ooh, go, yep, now yep, yeah. People say Chun Young is a nightmare. I don't know. I feel like that is a skewed metric, for sure. Natty says Spiral Abyss is easy. I can get it done in the first or second try. Yeah, see, I do. At best, Spiral Abyss gets one run from me, one whole run. That's it. And that's why I have. This has been my status forever. It's every single run that I do is finished except for the last one. The last one I miss 1 star, but I get 2 at the very least. But I'm just like, I can't be fucking bothered to go back and re-grind all the way up. I'd hate it. Lone Syndicate says, I almost 36 starred Spiral Abyss, again off by the 1 second. Yeah, man, I feel like I have enough characters and units built to where I could. I have just no, and I mean no interest. And maybe, again, if I have to take that L, I don't mind. It's not like I'm trying, again, I think Spiral Abyss is this game is not, if this is the game where you mark your, like, I'm good at video games / you know, well, just having any sort of value tied to skill in a video game, kind of cringe. Kind of cringe, honestly. I think it's fun. I think it's good to want to improve, to be honest. But I don't know, the idea of just like, we're supposed to be having fun here, Matt, you know? let's relax. It's funny because I say that laughing because I know I just made a series about like, hey, let's let's try harder at video games and see if we can get better at them. Because I like the improving, but I don't know if I like the ego attached to most things, you know? Does that make sense? Maybe not. Nanny says, but I like timed challenges. Really? That's the first time I've heard a human being say that ever in my entire existence. That's madness, man, Nanny. Saggy says, I did a lot of cleaning today, and I have work at 4:30, which is nice. Yeah, it sounds real nice. Seems a little peaceful. Well, man, what do you call it, Sekity? That's like cleaning and like things that you don't expect will be super taxing. Like today, I was filing my mace, just because the handle's really sharp, essentially. Anyway, so I was filing down my mace with a metal file. And just that like repetition like thing, just like running this file off around this pipe, it's super tiring. Like I was caked in sweat. I was just like, what is this? Like Jesus. It's just like a specific movement. Maybe it's also because I just got better and I'm not actually better. My body's still very fatigued from me being this third booster shot shit. But still. Also, Sasha. No, I'm not sure. Maybe my memory is deceiving me, but I thought somebody said something about them getting... Man, Nanny, this fucking thing is... yeah. It's not that your person's not good. Yeah, you're doing 34k. That's big boy damage. But the fact that I can't mentally handle it. I am mentally weak to playing with the Traveler, okay? But yeah, no, what do you call it? But also, yeah, cleaning is also the same thing. Cleaning will kick your ass in 1,000 different ways. I don't know why. And it's not like I don't do, like, I have a job, well, more or less, where you do physical labor, essentially, you know? Maybe not as much physical labor as other potential jobs, though. I do know, like, construction people just go hard all the time. Lone Syndicate says, Grin, that's an epic Geo Cup times it has 28 crit damage value. I'll give me a sec. 28 crit damage times to move on to Ganyu. We only have 12 days. I already, well, what do you call it? It's not really like, that's what I'm doing with this, so I am moving on somewhat to Ganyu. But I already have the artifact set. I have 2 artifact sets ready for Ganyu, because guess what? Lone Syndicate, I've been playing since day 1, so I have a lot of Wanderer's Trope. I have a lot of chances to get good Wanderer's Trope. And I got a couple good ones already. I was doing that. But I also have another kind of like main DPS only build for Ganyu. Because I leveled up Yoimiya, and I got really good artifacts for her, and it didn't matter. So, good. Although I was seeing that, like, if you are going to go full tilt into, like, DPS Ganyu, like having an artifact that has like 15, what is it, 15, is it 15 or 20? I think it's like 20, but it like stacks to 40 or something, if you have alt charge. But even still, 24 charge shot in your weapon, that's not bad. It's real not bad, you know? It's only good if you're gonna play her as like a main DPS, which most case you will. So I don't regret buying the red bow that I got, the like critical damage bow. Because I could just, that's like good for just giving a character who who you want to have good ult damage, you know? So I did spend some of my Stardust, by the way, on that, and I was second guessing myself the whole time. Man. Man. Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't look at me. Okay. Yep, just keeps happening. Just keeps happening. Red says, I don't have a sleep schedule. I sleep whenever I'm tired and wake up whenever I feel like. It varies. Wildly when for oh, okay. What is I'm just, you know, I'm not, what do you call it? I'm always worried about this coming across a certain way. But what is the thing that takes up your time most days? Are you in school, or are you just trying to find out what you want to do? Just recovering? What's happening? I'm curious. And again, I say that as like, there's not some sort of weird passive judgment here at all. I'm not the person to do that. Second says, Chunyung is great F2P DPS for new players. Sure, I just think, what do you call it, co-op. People always talk about co-op Chunyung being a nightmare. But to me, playing with the Geo Traveler is impossibly frustrating, frankly. So yeah. Oh, thank God, I hit something. I was like, please. We'll do this, melee. See? Why I gotta go around? Maybe it's also, just fucking Christ. Okay. All right, please tell me I'm done my condensed, right? Last condensed. We're backing out. And Nanny, if you do not switch to another character, I'm gonna either break my monitor, or I'm gonna kick you. Probably will kick you, but I don't want to do that because I love you. But I can't handle it. It's the most frustrating thing. I'm like, there's an enemy. Go. Ah, my nose. I just bashed my skull against the ground. No good. All right, now we're a man on a mission. We got to level up our bow, be hella efficient, and condense our resin. Can you show off your artifacts, Grin? No, they're not great. But yeah, they're not great. Let me first level up the bow. So let's see if I have enough just on a passive. Good old Amber holding the torch for my stuff going on Ganyu. This, boom. Put all other thing. I don't think I have any more weapons to shove in there, so we'll just use these. Brrr. Although I really did like Lone Syndicate's idea of making Mona kind of like a passive, like healer kind of thing, like giving her that one artifact set and making her like a healer / support character, just because Mona already does kind of a good amount of what she needs to do, you know. Let's see. Where is the little this? I don't think we need any more blue, so we'll condense all that into there. No lucky ones. Great. Awesome. Ugh. I don't think we need any more blue. Let's hope we don't, because I just did that. Come on. One new one out of 13. Go. Look at me. Oh. No, I went up. There we go. Where is it? Amber. Did I pat? No, she's out at the bottom. Because who the fuck levels up Amber? I know some of you have. Calm down. Well, 80s should be where I should be able to see what this is. But as far as Nanny's question about what my artifacts are, they're not great. But I think they can like let me have fun with the character. This is my artifact 1. We got 40 elemental mastery, 4% attack, 10% crit rate. Okay, especially with the bow I'm giving her, that red bow, that's gonna give critical damage. So we do need a lot of critical rate. So good. Attack percent also we have on there. What the hell? Why did I give you this? Oh, this one was just weird. Right, yeah. This one had like 10 crit rate. That's pretty good. 18 defense percent. What is that? And also 14 critical damage. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's not great, but it's still 10 critical rate, 20 crit rate, just passive in artifacts. Not bad. And now we got 6 critical rate, 12 critical damage, a little bit of energy recharge. This one I could replace. This one's honestly in the mix. This one, 19 attack. So I'm making up some of my attack loss. Also, I got a little bit, and I got a lot of elemental mastery. I'm gonna be able to melt, like fucking mad. I don't have a hat for her. I don't have a hat set and built. I probably will have to find a good hat, frankly. So yes, that's what I'm at right now. That's just, I have 1,000 special Wanderer's Trope artifacts that I could level. But yes. Anywho, what are we doing? We are connected to my resin. So then, what do you call it? The one artifact's not up, right? What do you call it? Ganyu requires the weird like grain book, and I don't think it's up today. The grain book is not up. It's this stupid other thing. God damn you. Okay. I could save my condensed resin. Nah, fuck it. Let's I guess let's just keep going to get better artifacts for what's his name? Garu and Ito and everybody else. Sekti says, oh wait, no, before I get to that, Red says, usually around 10 hours sleep. Oh, that's nice, that's good. You gotta give up plenty of time for that mind to recover, love it. Sekti says, I spent 5 hours cleaning just my room. Oh, god damn, yo, girls' rooms get dirty as shit. I don't know, that was something I had like many friends where I go over to their houses for like a sleepover, and their sister's room was just the epitome of chaos. Like, I have no idea. I can't even handle it. I was like, how do you... What? Wow. Then I seen other videos where people like clean up the room and it goes from like a cesspool to a maybe that's why girls are like fucking killer at cleaning and shit, because they're just used to having to go from nothing to like absolute filth to like killing it. Like spectacular, you know? Anyway, sorry, a little bit of judgment there, forgive me. What did you do? I don't know. I took 2 full bags trash out, but it smells nicely. Oh wow, so you just did like the fucking throw away 90% of it. All right, fair. I prefer Noel, actually, Nanny. I'm down with Noel. Anyone who doesn't impede my getting to people. Lone Syndicate says, the thing I find cringe in Genshin is when people talk about their character does more than someone else's. Like, haha, you suck, my character does more damage than you. And I'm like, congrats. No, yeah, it just makes no sense. Again, but man, people in this world kind of want people just to be like, stop saying horrific stuff, which is true. You know, hurt feelings, all these things. Correct. But at the same time, I'm the kind of person that's like, yeah, keep saying it, because I know who to avoid, and like I can quickly make an assumption on someone and be like, you're a dickhead. No, thank you. I mean, maybe you have some gold hidden in you, maybe you had a bad day, empathy, but same thing, I'm like, oh yeah, you do more damage than me? Great, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be around this. You know? Anyways. Also, look at y'all coming in. Ooh, using Shinhei? Dude, Lone Syndicate, I hope you can forgive me, my friend, but I feel like I don't have, just doing the math, quick math in my head. What's the name? Shinhei will be left for another day. Because with all the things, dude, I don't even know. The one thing that pisses me off about Yae, which is not her fault, it's Mahoyu's fault. I feel like she needs an artifact set that buffs up her ease damage, but there ain't nothing like that in the game yet at least. So yeah, but with that being said though, I do think, like, I was listening to someone who crunches numbers talk about the scaling of Yae and how most people are saying, oh, look at her kit, it says that you basically want to go a shit ton of elemental mastery, and the person was like, well, I mean, yes and no. Like, theoretically it's not going to be that hard to switch back to her in your rotations and then activate her alt and get super huge scaling. So in that regard, you probably should go for attack percent, because unless you're just going to completely forget about her and not utilize her alt, then yeah, you probably want to go with attack percent rather than elemental mastery, elemental mastery, elemental mastery. I don't know if that person's right, but I thought it was interesting. I was like, I guess if so much of her damage in her kit is intrinsically built around you're basically using her rotation, like doing her rotation. If you've seen it, you know. Then maybe that's correct. Maybe you do want to kind of just go with like, maybe, I don't know. To me, I think unlike other things, she's going to be a real interesting test case for like what you want to actually aim for and get in terms of stats. Nanny says, "Grin, can you?" Okay, sure. The thing I did. Looks like it says, "Do more damage than me in a 95 PVE game." Yeah, that's true. That makes no sense. Yeah. Or just do. Who cares? Who cares if I'm like struggling, saying like I need help, I can't beat it. Then yes, coming out and being like, "Hey, actually, yeah, you know, yeah." Like this is, but that's also that's a person being helpful and not being like, "Haha, idiot." Like imagine I need help, I'm killing it, and then walks away. It didn't help that person at all. Insanity. Rip on that defense. I mean, but hey, it's still got 10% crit rate. Do I feel like anything above 10 crit rate? Maybe it's because I'm just a bottom feeder, because I have that bad of luck with artifacts. That I'm like, that's not the bad. It's okay. And then there's people out here with like 30 crit damage or something, and I'm just like, what? What? How do you? What are you doing? Go buy a lottery ticket or something, you know? Lone Syndicate says, also, if you refine the prototype Amber Catalyst, you done need to put the healer artifact set on Mona. But any refinement under 3, you will probably need at least 1 healing circlet. So say if I were to fully invest all of my 6 catalyst prototypes into that, would I need to like use whatever healing thing is? That is. I guess I could use healing. It wouldn't matter. Yeah, I guess I could use like 1 or 2 things. Because Mona only really needs energy recharge, water damage maybe, and then critical rate and shit doesn't really matter with her, right? No, I guess it does. I could go healing % on the hat. Spark says, didn't realize that it's 1,000,000 Mora for a freaking crown. Guess I'll be crowning in a few. Yeah, Sparks, yeah. It's one of those things where people are like, that's why it's not just like, I'm crowning because I love my waifu. It's like, I'm crowning because I'm spending all of it. All of it. To put a crown on a person requires 1,000,000 Mora and so many bucks. And so many special weekly material. Secondly, ew, Noelle, always. Always. She could be like deep in thought, off doing homework. She'll come back. She'll come back. Ah! Fuck you! Oh, I feel a little loopy, guys. A little bit loopy. But that's always when the funnest times happen. At least for me. And I don't drink or anything, so that is the only times when it happens. This. Do this. Do this. I haven't even drinking my coffee, dude. Can't wait. What's good, Young? Young says, gang, gang. Again, Young, every time you say that, I always think of Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn. He's the man, the myth, the legend who always says this. I'm sure he took it from something. Maybe. But yes, how's your day been, Young? Saggy says, me who says my Hu-Tao is better than this, I guess I won't say it more. Yes, but that's also weird because, like, I do understand from that perspective of, like, Sekiri, who is, like, a light spender kind of situation, who has just fully sent this one character for such a long time. I could see that being like, look at my, like, I have what looks and what does pay-to-win damage on my F2P account. Now, given I've shoved so much resin and effort into that character and unit, still, I'm proud of it. You know, that makes sense to me. I don't like her in general. Not her outfit, not her personality, not her kid. I just like the whole. I feel like, what do you call it? And Noelle's like, what the fuck, dude? I've done nothing to you. Okay, let's do Windtrace. All right, Windtrace, the name of the video. Sorry, got a lot of shit to do today. I might have to do this first part out of co-op, guys, because Genshin's a nightmare, and Mahoyo doesn't play their own video game to know why that doesn't make sense. Really, Mona? Mona, I don't get. Mona I think, now I just think you have a person, you just decide that you're like, that, fuck it, you piece of shit. And I'm like, why? I don't know. It used to always bother me though. When people used to always say, like, they even said that, I think in Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide at some point, where they were like, it's okay just to dislike somebody for no reason. For nothing. You're just like, fuck that guy. You're like, what? What are you talking about? I do not think that's okay. It seems like you got a problem and you should fix yourself because there's something wrong. Red says, I really like her personality and the spin to win kind of gameplay. Just like her big dress. Not a fan of the of the dress like that. Oh, no, you're not a fan of the dress. Gotcha. Do you like Xin Yan then? Because Xin Yan likes to spin to win too, but she's kind of broken fundamentally. Also, I gotta take this away. It's too bulky. It's a big, heavy sweater. Oh, my whatever that armpit thing is. I don't know, whatever it is. I'm him. I don't know. Young says, what's up? Great. I'm at your work. What you doing? Red says, there are big dresses I like, just not ones like that. For example, one of my favorite characters in Guild Wars 2, I often use a big dress. That seems to me like a Louis dress from Final Fantasy VIII. Okay. Like I said, exactly. She does nothing good. Nova said, what's good, Nova? Nova says, hey, Grim, I just attempted. Okay. For some reason, it didn't work. And it's completely changed my perspective on life, and I will do nothing to stop improving my situation. Okay, Nova, that's a heavy thing, man. I think, especially at this moment, I think you should go talk to someone who can genuinely help, because if this is not the right call for you to come to me in this situation, because I can't do anything, you know. So I need you to go find someone who can, because that's a big deal. This is like a big thing what you just described. Yes. So I would encourage you, for love of all that is good, if you care about anybody you love or will love, which you will at some point, there'll be a person that you'll help, you'll save, you'll matter to. Time goes on. You should go actually find someone who can genuinely help. Not bullshitting, not joking. Please. I will not continue talking about it because I can't say anything else. Yes. Seki says, I dislike Mona and Noelle. Yes, we are fully aware. Not a fan. Not a fan of them girls. Sega says, I like Noelle's look. I just hate her gameplay. Really, I feel like Noelle's gameplay is a little slow. Is quite slow. So I get that. Like the expenditure of her charges and building stacks, and you don't really have any input. So I get that part. Like where Hu Tao, it's all about charging, attacking, and you feel like you're like rattling off things and you're doing stuff. Especially if you ever see one. I say yes. Red says, I'd share a link or a pic in chat, but I can't share it on YouTube chat. Unfortunately, you can do Discord and yell at them to go look at it. What's Windtrace? So what's the Windtrace? What we've done this. How dare you not remember me and that I've done this? Nova says, I guess there is some higher power that says it's not my time yet. Nova, I think fuck that higher power, fuck anything. You need to find out how to be here. You need to find out, dig deep, anything. What if there was someone trying to kill you? What if there was some god saying, you know what, fuck him. Fuck that guy. Live your life. You fuck that everything. That's so the wrong idea. Maybe again, if this gets you to a place of survival and happiness, and sure, believe in whatever you desire, but I don't know. To me, I would rather fight to live. I would rather fight to try to attain any slight happiness in my life. And I'm not judging, by the way. That's not what this is. But I can't hear that and not. And I don't like I'm like I literally don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Besides what I said, please go help. Please go get help. Because yeah, that's like something so gargantuan and real, and yeah, I like, again, to me, the notion of someone didn't like guess you had more time here. You have more time here. At the end of the day, it's fucked up and it's a nightmare, but you get to choose. And sometimes a lot of choices are made for you, but whether you give up is your choice. And I know the deck could be stacked. It could be like 1,000 to 1, and your effort could seem meaningless and useless. But there's only one choice. You keep moving. Because the other choice, it's done. So you just keep moving. Like, what happens if you give in to despair? You feel more despair. What happens if you choose to fight despair? There's a possibility that you won't feel despair anymore. There's a possibility that you might have happiness. So there's only one option. One just leads you deeper down a hole, and then down to a hole in which you'll never be able to meet the person that would change your life, the person that would make you happy, your daughter, your son, your wife, your husband, whatever you'd want. You'll never get to help a person that could genuinely need you and you could genuinely heal. All that's gone. Just completely gone. What, because some god told you that it was time? Fuck that god. Be your own god. Or you can choose the option where you could have all those people. You could earn those people's trust. You could be there for those people. You could be more than what you are. At least that option has the chance. You may get to your fucking deathbed at 80 years old fighting tooth and nail and think, God damn, this was not worth it. But you won't know until you get all the way to the fucking end. I guarantee not a single person, and you're not looking good enough, I would argue. I'm pretty sure that person would also think, I probably missed something, and then would croak. But I can't hear that from someone who I genuinely care about and would like to see more in the world and not feel like a panic attack coming on. Okay? So yes. Do you say anything else? Oh, don't worry, I already got counseling booked. I'm okay, don't worry. Well, I think if there's any time to worry, I think it's now. I think until that counseling is done and you're out of the pit of despair, don't let your guard down. Keep fucking fighting in whatever direction is out of despair. You can't be like, well, I'm good now. No, clearly you're not. You are not okay. You need to keep moving in the positive direction, okay? I'm having an anxiety attack, okay? And that's not your fault, okay? It's my bad handling of these kinds of emotions, okay? Let's play Windtrace, okay? But also, if you need to talk to me, yell at me, okay? Anyway, what's happened in chat? Lone Sicket says, if you get it to refinement 5, you regen 5% of HP every 2 seconds for 6 seconds as a bonus, and you also regenerate energy every 2 seconds for 6 seconds, so you regen 19 HP and energy for the whole team. That sounds awesome. Do you actually have to play Mona and like attack things though? Or do you just get like use your alt and then you're gaining energy and you're healing a ton? Is that what's happened? Also, we'll just figure it out as we go along. Play Windtrace. Here we go. Co-op. Invite teammates. Has not yet finished the Windtrace. Oh, you need to go talk to the guy, Lone Syndicate. You need to go talk to the Windtrace guy. We'll wait here patiently with you. Because it says I can't invite you until you've talked to the man and said yes, Windtrace. You love Xinyan? Awesome, Red. Actually, Xinyan too. Love her look. Hate her gameplay. Yeah, the spin to win. I could see that. Well, actually, I don't know. I think Xinyan's actually quite responsive. Besides the you just hold down a button and you just kind of do a thing. Sounds like you like input. Like you like to actually do. Red says, she is my shield character. Often pair her with Yoimiya when needed. Okay. Interesting. And it says, totally not planning on cheating, Grin. Oh, yeah, seeing my stream? Yeah. Zero faith or trust. No, Nova, it's not me freaking out. To me, it's just, there's a chance that, people could argue, there's a chance that, if I engage, I could not help, or my words could be taken in a way that would be not helpful and worse, and then I would somehow be a part of this, or somehow be part of a negative solution. Or some people would say, maybe this person's not not telling the truth, which I don't think is true. But regardless, again, it's the same. I've always done this ever since I was a kid. Same mental deduction of there's a chance if we have two options, one is this is real and the other option is this is false. What do I have to lose if it's real? Okay, what if I have to lose if it's false? Nothing much. I just lose out on some time, maybe. Fuck it. Sure, I'll go with the one that I actually take it seriously and I care. So that's why I freak out. It's not even it's freaking out. It's genuinely thinking of how to explain to you in a way that makes sense to me, at least, why that's a big thing, like a huge thing, and to not just be like, okay, well, this almost happened, and thank God didn't take me. Again, I explained it a lot, so hopefully that makes sense. I don't want to mess up what I was trying to say, but I hope you're okay. I hope that's the first thing I should say. I'm so happy you're okay, and I hope you continue to be okay and never do anything like that again. Even though I know despair can be quite brutal. And yes. Noel grin, not Noel. Oh, I sorry, no, Ninwang and grin, not Noel. So yeah, no, I read it right. I perceived it right, but I said the wrong name. Second says, I hate Noel and Mona, love Xinyan and Ninwang. Look, but don't like their kit. So okay, so all of it. Even personality you said for Noel. You don't dislike Mona's personality as well? That kind of makes sense though. She kind of saved us from getting killed, but also in a way slighted Scaramouche. I guess that makes sense. You will be unable to. What happened? Was that something happened? Nova, I could care. I would trade a lot for all the things if you just were good. Just don't care about the mod thing. Just try to get better. Yes. I am the hunter. Great. I don't remember how to play this game. Also, I will play. Probably it is fine. Yeah. I could play Wolf Boy because they think he has a built-in stamina reduction and all that. Mysterious hunch art will replace the normal attack. Okay, I can capture you. Art will replace your elemental skill. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know how to activate any of that. Also, I'm ready. I don't know how this works. I'm lost. Do you have to play this in, like, general co-op in order to actually get the fucking coins? Because that was always annoying. Hella annoying. Ooh, y'all moving around. What? Why are you here? This is awkward. Don't judge me, alright? I'm very bad at hide and seek. No, I'm great at it. Find them immediately. I believe. No, you don't have to play Mona. Just cast your burst and you benefit like mad. That's awesome. Because isn't that her whole kit too? I don't know. That sounds awesome. Sounds like a fun way to build Mona. And I already invested a lot in Mona, so that kind of makes me have value there. Which is nice. And I got a lot of the energy recharge set too. Red says, I post a pic of my character in Guild Wars 2. Oh, channel. Okay, what are we doing? We're doing this. So that tells you where they're at. What does RT do? Oh, it does that. It's such a long time. God damn it. What the looks at the place? Also, are there any things on the ceilings? I tried to climb and it did not work. What the fuck, Mahoyo, really? What the hell is that? Absolutely not. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna do it. I guess I have a lot of these. I should really spam these. I'm kind of being conservative with them. Blanket the whole map. Alright, so we got our thing again. Take me! What the fuck? Great. Well, they're this way or the other way. Are they high? I don't think so. I think it was telling me that it was this way. No, can only be so much this way. I feel like you gotta be up here, but how the fuck do I climb up there? I don't know, dude. Regardless, it said there was one over here. I hate Windtrace so fucking much. I feel like y'all fuckers are on the ceiling somehow. Oh, I have my thing again. Again! What the fuck, dude? What is this? Oh, I got Nanny. Ha ha! And then there's someone over here. Are you in that shit? Give me my paws back, goddamn you. Wait. He's gonna try and take it. Fucking really? How the hell do you get in there? Oh. Go. Go. This. There he is. God damn you. You cat. Gotcha. That's kind of fucked up. I was terrible and I still got y'all. That's not right. Okay. That seems unfair. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's a tiny ass map too. The only thing I think you could do is just fucking like climb up a tree and be like, guess what, bitch? Try to climb up the geometry of this nightmarish world. Ha! The second says that's the cherry on the cake, Grin. She spared me. She spared me from Scaramouche. Oh, Jesus. Lone Syndicate says, haha, Maho, you learned during the event Mona and Ayaka sprint is disabled. Really? That's kind of weird seeing them run around. You want to play Windtrace? Hell yeah, Sekity. You have to talk to the guy. I hope you talked to him. Let's see. Yes, I think you did. Nice. Nice. You want to spin with Chun Young? Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Nova. Hopefully you feel better and are better soon. Lone Syndicate says, ha ha ha, Mahoyo learned, oh right, during the thing that Mona's sprint can be replaced. Red says, it has a lot to do with the feeling and visual of the spin to win for Noelle and Shang Ling. I just really like the kind of attack gameplay in gameplay. Did you play Battleborn? And why did you like Wrath so much? I guess, well, yeah, fuck it. I don't know how to play the Heidi people as well, so yes. Ooh, Lone Syndicate is seeking. If I get caught immediately, I think you're screen cheating. Okay? That's what it is. Not because I'm bad. Also, yes. If I play the hunter and I don't get you guys, you're screen cheating. I am mentally 5-brain or whatever it is. Yes. So that's that. What do most of my abilities do? I don't know. I don't know. This was a mistake. So we're gonna hope that they don't look at me, you know? I'm gonna hope they don't look at me. That's the goal. But if I do get hit again, cheaters. All of them, okay? Red says, I played Battleborn once, very early, long before I died. Long before it died, did not like the game. Really, Red? Oh, man, I feel like, I feel like if you play with friends, you'd love it. Like, I feel like it's a game where if you had someone, like, explain shit to you, you found a character, you'd love it. Cool characters though, just hated PvP. Yes, that's what I mean, man. When you get into like a squad and you're all like playing together and you're syncing up and you're getting healed, pull back from the brink, and you're just like, this healer is allowing you just to fucking profit. By the way, I was joking. You can absolutely knock me dead. Yes. We're about to get got. He's somewhere near me. Yep. How did he get up here? Cheated. Got him. Guys, confirmed. Lone Syndicate? Filthy cheater. Can't believe him. What an asshole. Hunter triumphed. Oh, I thought Nanny was good, or whomever the box was. It was second. I don't know why I'm associating who was. But turns out, pretty hard for the hiders to win. Because Maui was like, what if we just make it like 2 feet? Or we're bad. Probably, let's not talk about it. All right, we don't need to hang on that for too long. Red says, and its PvP was, its PvP was just like cool story modes where I tried to explain characters, but yes. Why am I getting no coins? Oh, it's because we're doing it in co-op fun mode. God damn you, Mahoyo. The game's not even hard. Why do we have to play with strangers and shit? Who cares if people you can get like everything in 10 minutes usually in your events. That's so weird. Anyways, silliness. He was stream sniping. Thank you, Red. I appreciate you. Absolutely devastated. Can't believe it. How could he? Anyway. Also, why can't I? Oh, there we go. We can change that to bait. Place. I like bait. Bait's fun. Design. Stash that gets speedy movement. Ready. Rah! Second he says Sag. Why? Did you want to play Hunter? Or were you saying, how could you? Loziga says, the Shogun took all your visions, but broke the rules to do it. All right? That's what it was. Finally, a very nice place to go ahead and set up shop. Oh, right. Wait, this. Some of this. Some of, I don't know. Okay. By the way, I am fully okay with dying immediately. I would honestly prefer it. To me, the anticipation of death, far worse than the feeling of encroaching pain. You know? Or I guess I would just rather spear tackle the person who's hurting me. You know, just call it, whatever. Sad. Really? Lol, what happened? I missed something in the chat. There's a team chat. Oh, you guys can't see that one. Bop. There we go. The hunter is right on top of me. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? He's right there. Run, Nanny. Run. Or Sekiri. I don't know who is the hunter. Never mind. Runs. Oh, Sekiri got. Sekiri got. Sekiri says Kazuha got caught first both times. Oh, so that's what you mean, Sag. Gotcha. Makes sense. Oh, can Kazuha do his bounce? Can do his like hop? Because that can be super good. I'm jealous I don't have Kazuha. Yes, Kazuha can jump on like the top, like that one building area we had. That was fucked up. That place was everywhere. Constant. Nightmare. Do, 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 do. But yeah, if you could do that, Kazuha's bouncing on top of the like weird buildings that have like lips, so you can't actually climb above those lips. Those like little hooks, and yeah. What is good, Fluff? Fluff says, I am here. Hopefully having a lovely day, Fluff. Now hold up. We are running away. We're just speeding by. We are just coasting like a bullet train. What do you call it? Decoy. Decoy. I regret not having invisibility. More decoys. Gah. Summon the decoys. Interesting. An interesting choice. I feel like I'm being babied a little bit. Bye, Nanny. Alright, Why are they giving me health? That's just odd. Up to your grin? Up to you grin. What do you mean? What do you mean? And we're climbing, and we're climbing, and we're running. And we're running fast. We're putting down decoys, and there we go. There it is. What the fuck? How do you even get up there? That just seems ridiculous. I guess I'll make a mad dash for it, but I'm caught. I don't know how the fuck you were supposed to deal with that. Stop it. 30 seconds? Are you shitting me? How the fuck are you supposed to run for 30 seconds? That's some bullshit. I get nothing for even being that's some bullshit. I'll be honest, I was blown away that I lived that long. I was like, I also, the reason why I said baby is because there was a moment where I can't say it actually, but Nanny was sitting there and he sparked a trail, and then it clearly led right to me, and I think he was narrowing in on me, but then he went the other way. Maybe it was because he knew I was there, but I don't think he did, because he went up and get the thing and came down. I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys are playing so honorably, honestly. Or either that, or like, you know what? I don't want to be titled a liar, so I'll get him last. I still get him, but last. But I seriously don't know what you're supposed to do at the end there. Feels like an underbaked thing. How's your night been, Low Fluff? How's your night been? Lone Syndicate says, I was not Grin, just moved and was in the most unusual spot for a barrel. Oh, okay. Second says, he can't jump? Ah, I see, so he doesn't have his thing. I guess, yeah, you don't have any of your things. It'd be cool if Sayu could, like, roll around, too. Let's do it again. Run it back. Fluff says, I'm doing well. Monster Hunter Rise has been great on PC already. Oh, really? How's that been? Yes. It's your boy. Oh, fucking Hunter. Ugh, I really lost my thought there. Now, it says, hey, Grin, I'm sorry for coming in and bringing down the mood. It's just been balling up in me. Thanks for No, what do you call it, Nova? Again, it's nothing like that. My whole thing is that, like, to me, it'd be like coming up to a child and saying there's a fire in my house. And the child, I think, would be like, hey, call the fire department. And I'm sorry that happened to you. But that's how I feel right here, where I'm like, I feel woefully like I am not the one who knows what to do. I know what I think people tell me what I would do, you know. So it's not on you at all, and I appreciate you feeling comfortable enough to talk to me about it. But at the same time, I hope you understand why I feel a little like thrown off by it. I don't think it took down the mood though. That's my job as a content creator for people to call me a. Well, I was about to say a really thing I'm not supposed to say anymore. I was going to say the F word for LGBT people, F word, and then just shake it off and go on forth, you know? The same thing with people talking about an intense situation and then bring the mood back up. I'm the puppeteer here. I can control the ebb and flow of the good time versus serious time and back to good time and to comedy and to rant about nothing and to whatever. But yes, to me, again, that's my whole sense of it, is I just don't know. I feel like this is a big question that needs to get the right answer. And I don't know if I'm prepared to have that answer. You know, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, I just hope you're okay. Is my whole point. My whole hope. Is there like a tiny thing here somewhere? What the heck is happening? Are you on the edge? Or are you in here? Oh, I got you. Sackety. Whoa. Sackety, no. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Oh, God. Really? I listen, man. It ain't me. Well, maybe it's me. I don't know. It was telling me there was shit over there. Come on, paw prints. Ooh, both y'all up in the same situation, eh? Y'all up in this roof? Feel like y'all did some scaling roofs. Yep, you definitely did, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. How could you? How could you do this to me? Sorry. How could you? I apologize. You could be on the lip here, and I feel like if you were on the roof, you'd be running at this point. Let's do one of these. Yep, one was on the roof. Son of bitch. I'm up there. You're somewhere up there. I thought I might tease you out to try to... I see you, rat! God damn you! I see you, fucking barrel, you son of a bitch. And I lost because, you know what? Gentleman's sport, that's what it is. Gentleman's sport. Fucking barrel, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's already, oh, and it's right there, is it? That's not great. Where is it? Don't! Oh, you son of, oh, you, well, wait. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to get you through the thing. No, you got it. You for sure got it. Ah! Ah! You speedy son of a bitch. Why did you not move? Why did you not run? That made no sense. Although I will say, good on Lone Syndicate for being here. I don't know where he was. I only thought maybe it could be here? Did it tell me and I was just wasting the special buff? Oh, it gave me the movement buff. I don't know where the hell you are, though. Oh, fuck, I have this. It tells me... Are you somehow up there? Are you, like, on a lip? Because it tells me that you're in this vicinity high-wise, and I don't know... I don't know. A little weird? A little freaky? Are you underneath something? Where were you, buddy? I'm not gonna get you. I don't know where you were. Yeah. Well done. Yeah. But were you playing Sayu? Maybe you were playing Sayu. Oh, you sacrificed yourself. Nice. Well, I will say I did. That was my favorite moment in the whole game, where I was just sitting there like, yeah, there's a fucking barrel. You son of a bitch, and then it starts moving because there's like no latency on the stream. Although maybe you just did see me looking at you, so maybe you did like, oh fuck. But also, I would not move if that was the case. Although it's pretty telling. If you're a fucking, not a barrel. I keep saying a barrel. It's like a bucket. That's right, bucket, not barrel. Nova says, "Oh, thanks, man. I wasn't asking for anything. It's just nice to hear someone care for me. Seriously, thanks. Because of you, I could go to sleep with my Well, I hope you just keep charging forward with actually, like solving that solution. Because if you don't, the answer's it's like the same thing as if I don't keep moving forward, then the option is obvious. The despair will just keep happening. It'll keep stacking up, and then it'll consume me. Whereas if you fight to keep trying to get a little bit of oxygen each day, you might actually be able to breathe one day, So aim towards actually solving and finding a solution to the problem. And ideally, hopefully, it comes from therapy and such. Red says, I'll wait for a mod to come to Monster Hunter R. Playing at the demo as meh and okay playing. I prefer Monster Hunter World, like Iceberg. Okay. Fluff says, Rise runs flawlessly, uncapped frame rates, some fun visual effects, and almost all of the post-launch events are available and will sync with the Switch version by Sunbreak release. Oh, okay, nice. Secondly left. Secondly was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Or it's her job. She has to leave. Also, what time is it? We're good. We're playing time. Red says, I mean, it's a Switch port. I'll expect it to run easily. Switch specs are super sad, yeah. With that being said, though, I do think there's maybe not exactly that, because there's some sketchy bit of business out there, like Grand Theft Auto. You would be like, dude, this came out like 50 iterations ago. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Like, this could run on anything. This ran on a shitty PS1 or whatever it was. So then they fucking destroyed that. So oh, well, shit. Well, shit. I am on the highest possible place. I am on the ceiling. I'm looking at you, Lone Syndicate. You can't even possibly comprehend my eyes digging through your soul right now, man. Look at you, falling ill, getting near the spawn point. God, can't believe you. Oh, you're not checking the roofs, huh? Ballsy play. Ballsy play. I'm playing at work. It was work. I'm back. Oh, oh shit. Oh, so you want to? Oh, okay. We'll wrap this up and we'll get in there. Dude, I know I'm on my hiatus a little bit. Not hiatus. I'm just streaming and reading books, but essentially, I really want. I have an Asayu video up to make. I got an Itto video up to make. I could make like a preparation guide for Ganyu. Like, now I'm starting to get all like creative and shit. I also want to make this is not something I think I will do. I also did make the like 2020 year in review thing that I told you guys about. But what do you call it? I want to make a video about Dying Light, like our kind of like game coverage excitement kind of video, because there's so much to be excited for with that game. That game is like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I really want like a first person kind of like. Honestly, I want like a Skyrim. I want like a big RPG that's first person that I can immerse myself in, that has like fun mechanics. Oh shit. Oh god, no. Oh god, if he gets that, we're dead. So, hey, Lone Syndicate, just take a knee. Hey, bud. Oh, it's right there. How do I not use this stupid fucking thing? God damn it. Well, he got it. He got it. Look at him. Look at him, that son of a bitch. I'm so far away, Lone Syndicate. I'm a mile away. You can't even see me. That's how fast I am. Yep. I feel like I'm being babied. I feel like I am not being seen as a threat at all. Although I am on a roof. Hey, I'm on a roof. Step it. Shh. No. 51 seconds? Are you shitting me? What am I supposed to do with that? 51 seconds. Eat me. You were captured. No shit. Okay. Mahoya, what are you talking about? It's such a long time. Anyways, let's chill. But yeah. Nanny says, I'm chilling with the guards, dude. Yeah, did you stay at that one place, Nanny? Me and Nanny like bumped shoulders and we're like, ah! We're both objects. And I was like, I'm going over here. And I think if I would have stayed, I would have been okay. But the damn thing marks one person on the map, which probably means you shouldn't dive bomb it. Because only one person is guaranteed dead. So maybe it's good to dive bomb it if one of y'all get captured, because then so it's just 1-to-1, you'll get caught. But yes. Also, I don't know, I'm try-harding on hide and seek. Dude, I was that kid who was try-harding at hide and seek. Dude, I was like getting into cupboards. I was somehow, dude, you know how fucking buff you get when you're playing hide and seek as a child, when you're like hanging from the rafters and like you're maintaining your body weight, or like you're in this deep trance like meditation because you've contorted your body to fit in a cupboard, and you're sitting there like, don't breathe too much, because when you breathe really hard, it hurts your lungs because you're contracting essentially. Rough. But yes, I try hard at most things, unfortunately. Then it's, oh, let me catch up on stream. Twitch chat's getting away from me. Also, I wasn't watching the stream, so I didn't know you saw me until you announced it. Oh, I see. Well, it was fun. It was a fun thing to do. Fluff says, even still, the RE... do I have to leave? Yeah, I was about to say, it's exactly he's trying to join. Even still, the RE allows the game to run. Yeah, in future mods will surely come in time. Yeah. That's always the funnest thing when you finally get some like extra content and it's governed by like a community. Sometimes it's little, but oftentimes it's huge. And plan on playing RE3 again soon. Some new mods came out. Fluff says the game has a great art direction. Sure, it doesn't match the fatal of futility of the world, but it's understandable given what the original was made for. Compete all the previous entries. Rise is the second best looking in the series. Okay. Ooh, Seki's gonna get some vengeance. Vengeance. Can't wait. Graphics aside, it's really fun, and Sunbreak seems to be as big, if not bigger than Iceberg. Nice. Yeah, that's the other thing, man. Yeah, fucking Monster Hunter, or even Monster Hunter Worlds updates were huge. Run. Nope, not that way. We're gonna do this. Nope. That was a very bad tell. We're gonna go ahead and sneak into this very high place. Yes. Sneak into a very high place. That's what we're doing. Sneaking into very tall, inconspicuous places. Yes. That. Well, fuck me. What is that? What is that? God damn you. I was like, this is a barrier. It's a barrier that's not. God damn it. God damn it. I think there's a barrier here, totally is safe, and then it's just a fucking hide and seek place. I was like, I got turned around. Great. I definitely feel like this is the map where you should run back. So like you should hide wherever they are. What? What happened? What happened? Did you find? No. Something must have went wrong. Did somebody not join? Oh, damn. Yeah, what happened? Did you find everybody in like 3 seconds? What? I know, but like, you found me. I thought I'd be able to talk for a little bit. But I was saying that one, I think you'd do better to wrap around because it's too open. There's like weird, like hidey actual rooms, which is less good than just like a bunch of shit everywhere. I was in a dumb spot. Okay. Secondly found her calling. She can get people down pat. What? She can find people. I was trying to say. Tenfo Neo 1, okay. I literally stood there after you got the buff, so you've known where I was. Oh, okay. They implied full layer armor early in free updates. Oh, that's awesome. So you got like a layering effect to the armor in Monster Hunter. Nice. I am not being seeked. Oh no, I'm not being hunted. Well, no, I'm being hunted. I'm both being seeked and being hunted, which is something currently arise lacks. We have 2 blood, 3 ties. It happened to a world. Couldn't know. I won. Okay. It's like I'm good. Yeah. Oh, same map. Maybe some weird shit happened. I don't know. Regardless, let's do one of these. Let's do this. We're running. We're continuing to run. We're fast as hell, boy. Now this question is, will Sekiri cheat? How could she in advance? If I get caught now, it's over. Stamped. Cheating thief, okay? Oh, shit. See, the thing is, Sekiri, you don't even know I'm looking down at you right now. Ah, eyes of a hawk. That shit. This map sucks. You get caught immediately? What happened? Oh, no, it's just like, yeah, I know what you mean. Sekiri says, I don't cheat. How can you comment but not see in the peripheral vision where I am? Boom. Gotcha. Ah. See? Cheater. Absolute. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Also, goddamn, did she find everybody or no, just me? Just me. I'm the only one. All right, good. My favorite thing, dude, I could play this game all the time. My favorite thing is just putting a bunch of decoys around. Because like in a map like this, I feel like it's almost like a necessity to put decoy on everything. Because that way, like, it's so barren that like if one thing stands out, it's like, yeah, but if there's a bunch of random shit standing out, then you're like, okay. And you can have infinite things on the map. So you just keep stacking a shit ton of those, you'll be good. But I definitely think I should have tried the thing I was talking about like, I think, I was saying that loud though. And second, it might have been like, I know what you're doing, idiot. I'm gonna get you when you come back around. Is this one? No, this is just a purse. This is just a thing. Okay. Oh, I see. This is how this is kind of balanced, yeah? I bet. This is how it's balanced. Yeah, that's... Okay, well. there's a lot of spaces here, especially high ground like this, that you could get fucky with, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you manage to get in that little crevice, you could... Okay. Doing surveillance for the next rounds, baby. Lonesigan says, we lost Grin and Sekiri was that what was the talk about you gonna lose? What do you mean? I said nothing. You cannot prove it. Nanny was next. Oh, is that? Oh no! Did I like? Oh, Nanny, I apologize. I lead her to you. I thought I was in an okay spot, says Lone Syndicate. Jake says, I found Lone Syndicate by chance. Ooh. Fluff says, won't expect it for Sunbreak, but I will get more insectoids and helpful monsters like jaguar, small animals. Ooh, Hunter won. Well done, Second. Second definitely found her Colin. But that being said, this map does suck. So just side thing. Actually, I don't think it does. I think if you just know how it's like high, essentially, it's a tall map. So to get height. Whew. Layered armor, transmog. Oh, I see. Okay, that's still cool. That's really nice. Sega says I didn't cheat. Fluff says yeah, and better than the world that world had. Okay. Sega says, but I saw your shadow when that was climbing. What do you mean? What? It's your boy. Ah. Oh, I thought it was Sekiri that was the hunter. Oh, never mind. It was Nanny, apparently. Well, this is news to me. I wasn't the hunter that time. Oh, I thought it was Sekiri. I could have sworn I'd seen. I guess maybe your names were melded together? Weird. All right, well, my bad. Good job, Nanny. Everyone still got though. Did not say Sekiri found everyone? I don't know. I'm off. I'm way off. So Nanny is the one that's cheating. Got it. How could he? Son of a bitch. This joke is not dying for me. I'm sure for you it's like, fuck off, Grin. Stop dragging my perceived perception of myself. Okay? I would never do that. Is it good to use this? No, we can't till we're good. Red says, I'll wait till some really nice armor mod comes to Monster Hunter World. What do you define as nice, Red? Never really been a fan of the armor in Monster Hunter games. Really? I thought it always looked pretty rad. A little blocky, but still. Take me! Oh my god! We always gotta do this first, because people are a nightmare. God damn you. Thank you. I can take these butterflies? God damn you. If you want, I guess. Yeah, see? I knew that shit. Everyone goes up here. Nanny, what you doing? Come on, buddy. Everyone goes up here because it's a pain in the ass to get to. So that's why you go up here first. Anyways, footprints. Do you see me? Are you watching me right now, huh? You son of a bitch. Are you watching me? Huh? You behind these cracks? I'll find you. Gotcha. I thought I'd seen you climbing up on the thing. And then there was someone over here. Smells like liar. Gotcha. Yeah. Ah. I was about to say, smells like. Nothing. I was about to say nothing. It was too hard though. At least it wasn't the first one. It's true, but I caught y'all fast. I was like bang, 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 because I know where I would hide. And the top part is the first place where you hide. I got 3 butterflies of apples. You son of a bitch! Give me back this butterfly. My eyes are so dry. Oh, I'm still fighting something, man. My allergies kicking my ass. You guys make me laugh. How dare you? Just shit. Oh. Goddamn traveler. Dude, just a little bit of thing. Just want to tell you guys something. What do you call it? I found recently my parents were overly generous and bought me a Starbucks vanilla bean. The only thing I like from Starbucks, really. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Why can't you just buy vanilla bean flavoring? I did it. I put it in my coffee. It's delicious. It's taking up a couple of, also it's sugar free. So there's nothing bad. Well, sugar free arguably is ripping up my insides in a different way. But anyway. Red says, okay, I'll be sure to check it out. Check with the Nexus every now and then for some new mods. Do I still hope? I know it's like a fucking absolute not gonna happen thing, but I would love it if Dying Light had mods. I know, it's stupid, but like imagine co-op, like a co-op mod game can have all kinds of just because again the bone like Monster World's great. 100%. Like, honestly, there's a good argument for Monster Hunter World doing the same shit that I'm about to mention, but like the fact that you got parkour, you can fly around, you can grapple hook, you can swing around with the grapple hook, there's like physics, all that. Seems so good. Okay, so this is Lone Syndicate. Lone Syndicate is seeking. Okay. I saw you caught Nanny, and I started running out, but I wasn't fast enough. What do you mean? I thought everyone I got was frozen, was stuck. I think whoever was hiding the lantern, I was just like, why aren't you running? You're clearly a person. You're clearly something. That's just good placements. Those are not even like, oh, looks suspicious. Like, what is that? This is what we call a great spot. So amazing. Actually, I could just cycle through stuff. Oh, my body. Red says Dying Light does have Dying Light 2, I mean. So Dying Light, yes, 1 looks dope, but Dying Light 2, if they have like a fucking, to me, yes, there are mods, but I want Dying Light devs to upload like a creation kit, because that takes it to a different level. That like tells the community like, hey, we made it easier for you to create content within our game, and then you can monetize it with the Nexus's like optional paid option, or even if it's a paid option, because people like find ways to go and circumnavigate stuff and like say, hey, go to this link and pay this much money and you'll have access to this file. And but hopefully it doesn't do it that way, but still. But yeah, that to me is great. Alonso says, holy none is coming to get y'all. But what do you call it? Yes. Ooh, got me immediately. Well done, Lone Syndicate. Cheater. Can't believe you've done this. Thought you were more honorable than this. Like the worst person to play hide and seek with. How could you? Yeah, man, I think it's just the play is to go on the roofs for sure, because it's just a pain to get up here in general, you know. There's also like there's cracks everywhere where it could hide. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Lone Syndicates just fucking run around. Man on a mission. Did you capture some of my like decoys? No, you didn't, Lone Syndicate. I'm not sure if you can see me, but this is a fucking decoy. I was hoping it'd be more obvious. This looks like it exists here. Like it should be here. This was a decoy, Lone Syndicate. Can you believe it? What the fuck is that? And also, where was the other one? I put something right here. It was also another box, but this, what is that? Oh, second I got captured. I was first. Shame. Do. 20 pages on the Nexus. Yeah, no, but yeah. When I say mods, like mod support, like yes, there are people who like find like ways to tweak the code just so the whole system doesn't collapse. But like Fallout is fundamentally made to be added to, like with mods. Like the creation kit, all that stuff. So to me, that's just like I don't know. I think it's like almost like in a weird way. I know fucking Bethesda has no more good faith left, but I think that's a way to like. That's something to do in good faith that people would like to do. Or modders, I think, would see it as like, okay, like you're willing to give me some like steps on the ladder to where I can actually start to reach, and maybe even create my own steps. Good. But like that was one of the things that blew me away. Like I would have never thought that Borderlands 3 would have ever had any mods. I was constantly looking at the Nexus. At most, you have a save file. Nothing crazy. But now a person made like a big ass mod, like totally reworked the engine. Like skills operate differently now. There's a bunch of weapons that just kind of break the game. Like they're called pearlescence. If you've ever played Borderlands, they're like the ultra rare ones. They added them into the games and killed it. Or not killed it, but like they're really good and fun. But yeah, like that's something that to me I never would have thought. So like, but that also I think took like a long time to make. Whereas if there was an easier point of access, like a creation kit, then I think it would get. Maybe I have a misperception of what a creation kit is, but yeah, to me I think that would be like the thing that would set everything off. BRB, broke a whole liter water bottle. Gotta go clean water. Someone broke a whole liter water bottle. Second, I didn't mean to start. I thought you were here with us, but we'll quickly bang this out real fast. But geez, so you left clearly, but Jesus Christ, someone just busted a 5-liter bottle. Christ, how does that happen? Is it glass? Weird. Red says, yeah, I really wish that. One sec, Red. I can't. God damn it! Give me some. Why is it putting lanterns everywhere? You son of a bitch! Stop it. Now I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to be different. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be a little bit different. Super different. You can't even tell me how different I am. If I don't get picked first, I would consider this a win. I would consider this an absolute victory. I'm so far away. I'm so far away. You can't even see how far away I am, dude. Whew. Impossible. I can't be found. I am so far away. Haha, I'm looking down at you right now. Do 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 do. Oh, I see his head pop up. He's climbing up the goddamn house. Whoever's up there, run. Get out. I feel like you can't move over the shit also as a prop. As a prop, you are stuck in mud. He's up there. He's up in the top of the neck of the woods. Run. He's looking down on us like some sort of benevolent god. I call cheating. How the fuck? How the fuck did you know exactly where I was? Did you think I was the thing on top? Maybe. No, that couldn't be it. I was caught first. Disgusting. Also, that's weird. How did you know exactly where I was? You dropped down and missile hit me immediately. Maybe you were like, from there, maybe you were like, oh, yeah, what the fuck? Maybe you were like, I guess you could hide in that crevice? I don't know, Lone Syndicate. Seems sus. I know you're not cheating. I'm gonna end Nanny's whole career. Get it, Nanny! No, don't get it. He's right here. He's gonna get it. You're fucked. Yep. Absolutely fucked. Or did you get him? No. Why don't you have it? Oh, you do have it. You have a speedy buff. Why did you choose the speed buff and not the instant mark on map? That's insane to me, man. This was a choice. A choice you made. Run, Nanny! Oh, God, why did you run? You had also a minute, man. What is that? The whole, timing, you have to survive 10 minutes while he's just around the map? Are you shitting me? So I have a lake on my floor. Yeah, so wait, was it your big-ass bottle of water that you're just, fucking... what? Jeez, a second. Hopefully nothing got wrecked, especially on your PC. Oh, my God. You should be so careful with liquid around your PC. If it's underneath your desk, make sure it's all the way at the back so that there's no liquid that can get anywhere. Because, so much money. Just... Yeah, Red says, there's 20 pages of mods for Dying Light 1, and there's 60,000, or 70,000 mods for Skyrim. Yeah. But also, even just Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3, there's a shit ton of mods for them too, I think. Corps don't seem to understand that mods help the game last so much longer, and people continue to buy the game because of mods, just like Skyrim. Yeah, man. Well, that's the thing that people I think is crazy. People are like, Skyrim was like a once in a lifetime game. Skyrim's amazing. I love Skyrim so much. PewDiePie's been doing a Let's Play of it. I look back at it and I get nostalgia tingles. It's crazy. But also we should wait. I think Sekity hasn't joined yet. Let's back out. Also, I don't think you can like see people log in when you're here. Oh, actually, maybe she's cleaning up her crazy mess. My PC is on my desk, and on my desk is the wider. Oh, please, please don't say that. Anyways, but yeah, man, I think that's the thing that's a mistake, a little bit. Like, I think people think that, like, the thing that made Skyrim such a successful game and that has such crazy longevity is because it's a great game. It is an amazing game. Again, it has like the 200 plus hours worth of content, even more than that. It's funny because Dying Light's saying that there's 400 hours in that, which is even more. But I will say, what do you call it? I think it's the mods. Mods make a huge thing, especially with the idea that, like, weirdly Bethesda has like their paid mods thing now. I don't think that exists on like Switch and certain consoles that are super strict with data, but I still think it's, again, I think that's the big pooba that like gives so much longevity, even if it's just like advertising, because there's like so many channels, especially back in the day. Gulper was the one I watched, who essentially like made a whole channel off of covering mods. So many people did that. So it's, and the reason why that's valuable is not just because it's a game that's, you know, benefiting creators, but it's because people make content of that game, increasing interest of that game over time. Making it to people like, oh, there's always going to be content in this game. This game has technically endless content as long as people are supporting the mod authors and all that stuff. Same thing with Fallout 3. I think like it's such a good idea to give the mod kit out to people, but I think so many developers are also uncomfortable with the idea of like some sus mods going on. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, like Skyrim, one of its first mods was to kill children, and I'm sure they were worried about a PR nightmare. But I think, I don't know. There's so many times in this day and age where I wish people would just say that, like, I'm not going to operate under your perceived perception of the world and how things should be run. You can perceive it. If you disagree with my view, then don't support us. I wish someone would have like the balls to do that, but I don't really see many companies do that. I feel like if someone says you should believe in this specific moral value, which is relative and like reasonable, but maybe it's in the grand scheme of things, you know, enabling mods, there's some chaos that comes with that. So that to take this like moral value or idea all the way home is too much, you know? Or like it's limiting to some extent, limiting to like just say, well, if you don't like those mods, don't support them, don't buy them, etc. Because people will find a way. Like there's still always a way to get those mods, the horrible and the lewd and the whatever, right? I miss the days of Half-Life and Source engine mods. There was so much creativity, yeah, and games made out of it. Hell, Counter-Strike, yeah, and Team Fortress, yeah, and Quake, yeah, man, all those games. It's funny because there's games that like try to make a game within a game. Like there was a game called Dream, I believe, that tried to do that a lot. And like no one did it, because I think you need to have like a game that is at the very least interesting and has a great deal of potential, like Dying Light or Monster Hunter World. Like both of those games have climbable mechanics, third-person game, crazy weapon animation variability, big-ass monsters to fight. Like if you just remapped or cycled some of the animations and the general look of a character, weapons, like there's so much built-in utility into what already exists within the system that like mod authors can just tweak, adjust, and create something spectacular. Same thing with Dying Light. Again, to me, I just think if Dying Light runs, that's a debate whether that's even possible, because it's a pretty ambitious, big-ass game where you can move fast, really fast, fly fast, swing fast, tons of enemies on screen. God, it's going to be a nightmare. I guarantee it. Probably why it got delayed to oblivion. Anyways, but even if they can kind of somewhat stabilize that, the idea that could be modded, like that engine of parkouring up things, and like even at the worst case scenario, you have a grapple hook that can just zip you up to a location, to where you have destructible and like bodies, essentially, to where you can like cut off an arm, break a leg, and an enemy will crawl at you. Like that's crazy engine mechanics that you could play with, you know? So to me, that's the game that you want to say, hey, Here's a mod pack. Same with Monster Hunter World and stuff like that, you know? Same thing with like Quake, where like Quake at the time, or not Quake, sorry, Half-Life. Half-Life was basically like an engine. An engine with variability, essentially, with infinite variability, because it had physics, it had like a good enough hit scan weapons, and etc. So the bones of the structure were good enough to where if you added modding and added the potential for people to create content, you could just soar. And the same thing can be said for GTA. Rockstar implemented like their map editor. There's billions of maps on that game with 100 people playing them every single day. It's insane. So just to explode that even more would be, to me, just such a massive amount of potential. Now, how you would do that with co-op, I'd be interesting to see. Maybe just get a bunch of errors if you don't have the same mods. Probably it's usually how, like, again, Half-Life and stuff goes, but still. Hopefully less intrusive is fucking Half-Life, where Half-Life is like this giant fucking like exclamation point, like where you just look like you're downloaded a pirated version of the game. Like, Jesus. Also, secondly, we're going to run back in. Yes, I'm cleaning the mess, and I got to make sure no one follows because it's super... Okay, good. They are concerned with the latest trends. Souls-like, roguelike, battle royales mods don't make them money directly. Yeah, but see, I think they do. Like, Skyrim is a testament to that. Like, I think what it is like, I think it's old... It's like different types of business, because I oftentimes think if you just put yourself into the role of like a fly on the wall of big executives that see, like, their job is to see patterns and see like, okay, this battle royale made a shit ton of money. Where's our battle royale? Like that's what they think, but none of them, and honestly, usually take some sort of like indie darling / just a retweak of an already good engine. Like, regardless if you hate Fortnite and whatever, Fortnite did a pivot. It had really good bones, and it just pivoted those bones to basically interface with a much better idea or system. Some people would argue that's not the case. A lot of people like Save the World, me included. But still, can't deny that the game became the most successful game of all time almost overnight, at least for a couple years. Still very much is. So to me, like that's the lesson, is if you have a game that has a lot of bones and you repivot. Now imagine if you gave all of a community the ability to repivot, and then maybe even you see that works and you make a superior version, and then you start selling things on it, and maybe even you don't want to like shit on the people who made it, so then maybe you hire some of them, maybe you give them like a flat fee for making a great idea, and then you capitalize on it. Maybe you bring them into the process and you both build this thing together. Like that's the thing, because that's the thing, when you're creating a game, like just like Quake, Half-Life, all these things, you're trying to find an idea that resonates, and it can be anything. Like so many games come from the idea of kind of like Prop Hunt. Like if you think of Prop Hunt and you think of Dead by Daylight and all of these kinds of games, so much of those games kind of come from that soul of like hide and be terrified when something is near you, and how you can kind of each have an advantage in your own respective role, and something that you need to do in order to get past this hurdle. So many things come from that, and just the idea to constantly keep flipping that coin of rolling the dice and seeing that could just be infinite potential. Now, I do think you would have to be very careful in the way that you would acquire the idea that was basically offered up. And I think it'd probably be like a revenue split, hopefully. But yeah, but I don't know. 'Cause to me, I don't know how you cover enough ground to have all that, to like have your cake and kind of eat it too. What I mean by that is, okay, sorry guys, I need to play now. I need to play and focus. That move? It did. It moved. Come on, pause. Take me to the place. How the absolute fuck? Grin cheated. I literally can't cheat. What? You were in... That's clever. Clever girl. You were in that hay bale? That bunch of grass? Well done. I was just coming there to climb, and I thought, fuck it, I'll whenever you're over a bush, you're just like bang, bang. That's why, again, like it's weird. It's weird when you're playing with people that like have played Windtrace before. You're better off pretending to be a prop in a place that a prop would be. That's the most luck I've ever had whenever we've been playing recently. Is that? Lozika says, and thank you for the butterflies. I need a crystal core. God damn you, Lone Syndicate. Same. God damn you both. They want the money now and don't care about sustainability with money over a long period. Yeah, man, I guess. I don't know. To me, I just think I can't wait. But with that being said, though, man, who knows? Maybe it wouldn't, because I do think like the idea could work. Like the idea of mods, like we've just talked about, would be very beneficial, and there's clearly a way that could sequence and work. But at the same time, I do think maybe like if the person who is executing it, it wouldn't work. Like for instance, I always talk to guys about like Bethesda's blunder about doing paid mods. Now I think there could have been like a very, very lucrative system that they could have implemented that actually would have worked. Like a paid model subscription where they actually don't create new like mods themselves, but instead just go to the Nexus and like ask people to create specific mods for them, and they would use the subscription model to kind of pace out how much modders they can actually directly support, and have build credit too. Also, King, Mel? Is this you? Do you want to jump in and play some Windtrace with us? So much games, less integrity. Skyrim is on the fridge. FFS. Fluff says, instead of creating creative new game modes, especially Fortnite. Fluff says, Mount and Blade 2 devs released their creation kit, which allowed folks to make mods whilst the base game is still in early access. It's a slow process, but I'm still looking forward to some spiritual successors such as Goku, War and MNB too. Yeah. All that sounds awesome. Also, Nanny says, Grin cheating confirmed. I literally can't cheat, Nanny. I literally cannot. Grin cheating confirmed. Goddamn, both of you. And Nanny says, Fluff says, I need to get more crystals. Ran dry on them the other day. Yeah, man, just do the quick farm. Just hit 3 spots and you'll be fine for like a week. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta use watch him. Also, King, is this you? Because if this is just some random person, he's stealing my world materials. I didn't know him. But if it's you, Malik, then I trust. I gotta use watch him. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Do Windtrace King? Sure. Not tall tree. That's not fucking. That's not long. Okay. Well, we're playing with King. Oh no, King hasn't. King, you need to leave, my friend. King has to go talk to the person. He has to go talk to the Windtrace man. I don't know if I should kick him or if Nanny should type it in there. Nanny, want to do me a favor and type to King to like, you need to go talk to the Windtrace man. Red says, yeah, the Creation Club offers are pitiful, especially compared to mods that are similar to said items. I used mod to disable the Creation Kit, honestly. Yeah, man. Well, to me, like, again, I love the idea of creating an economy for mods. I do think there's a way that, like, again, if you did the subscription model and some people bought in, you could start directly paying the mod authors a good like sizable team. You could use that to like actually pay for like dedicated teams that just port things and make deals. And then I would be shocked if this wouldn't keep garnering a big audience, because it would take time to have a person like basically future proof or check over somebody's files so that they're not downloading something malicious, and to like quintuple check all of that shit. Just to make sure you're on the up and up and good, and then basically go. And my thing is, if this system worked, you could scale it in a beautiful way. Like, imagine if a shit ton of people bought into this, and a shit ton of people have Skyrim, especially on PC. And if the idea is, well, here's a group of people that we're paying to basically relegate content and like shift through the best of the best, and to reach out to mod authors and to port things. And maybe they could even do a terms of service on the Nexus that says, hey, if you do this, if you make something in our engine, we're going to try to pay you, but if you don't reply to us, then we're just going to upload it because it's technically our IP, is used our resources, etc. Anyways, I think that this could explode in a much bigger way. Yeah, like again, like imagine if a shit ton of people actually started buying into this like paid for subscription model. You could just scale it up and give a shit ton of opportunity to all the mod authors, giving them a fair time to shake. And also, even if you really were successful with this model, you could actually hire a team of like some of the best mod authors to work on just content continuously in your game, which would be a snake eating its own tail, because it would feed the system itself. So you'd eventually take the money, hire mod authors, get them to create content consistently, making even more value on the paid for monthly thing, which would be like $5 or $4, which is already what the kind of like barometer people are willing to pay for mods on Nexus. And even then, some would arguably they just want them for free. But this could be a way for people to be like, all right, $3 a month, and I get a shit ton of mods at my disposal that are all ported and of a different higher quality. Fuck yeah. And that system could be an economy that builds itself, to where you keep buying up other mod teams and you keep increasing your thing. And maybe even at some point you're like, holy shit, we didn't even have to buy any employees. This system found talent and fostered talent on its own. Now we just need to, why don't we get this team to make a whole brand new game? Because shit, and this costed us nothing. We didn't have to invest in like employees, backing, anything. Fuck. But anyways, I always like the systemizing a proper system, essentially, something that feeds everything and makes it all thrive. But that's easier said than done, of course. But yes, also, god damn it, I hate switching to this before I'm ready. How do I switch to my normal self? There we go. And we're off to the races, Sonny Jim. Whoa! I am on the highest possible place that could ever exist, ever. Ever entirely invisible. Impossible to see. You'll never understand where I am. God damn you! God damn you! Son of a bitch! Now we're fucked! Now there's no division. There's no... Oh, god damn it! Now he's gonna be pulled into the very top of the roof, and now we're both gonna need to jump down. God damn you, Nanny. Well, luckily he's thinking that we're, far away, essentially, somewhere, not on the roof. Aha! Run across the field. Nanny, stay where you are. Break to the right. Get out of there, man. We're gonna fucking die, dude. What the fuck was in my coffee? Is that hair? Look at my beard hair. You're like a thorn. Yeah, it was. My fucking hair, man, is like just a bag of thorns. Nanny, hide underneath this. With me. Together, brother. Whoo! Fluff says, I need to get more crystals because you will run dry. That's that, and they don't have more guaranteed stuff to get more of the completed hell mixes. That, and they don't have much. Oh, it's not good, Nanny. He's gonna get it, that gluttonous fiend. Is it me or you? Nanny, don't run to the far right, facing away from the. Well, no, don't worry about it. Just you. Well, you should see me on the map, so we're safe. Oh, well, this is bullshit. This is significantly bullshit. This is significantly bullshit. I am running. I am miles away. No. Okay, go. Oh, hide. And we are invisible. We are climb up higher climb. And we're on the roof. We are safe. I cannot be attained because I can jump down and fly down as soon as you can do that. Easy peasy. I will be honest, Lone Syndicate, I do feel real bad. You did believe me the whole time. You didn't believe me, and I was 100% not being genuine the whole time. I'm pretty sure you were aware I was lying for almost all of this game, and I apologize. I wouldn't qualify this as cheating, but just leveraging the only advantage that I have, which is to be quiet. And yes. And now we're running to the thing. Oh, yeah. I don't know how that happened. By the way, guys, that's a good example. Either a Lone Syndicate being very nice to me and being like, I'll let him win this one, or it's on display my imagination, which is like, if I was on this situation, I would say this. and yes. Malik says, can I play? Absolutely, Malik. Hopefully, a second he cleaned up that PC or cleaned up that water. But yes, Malik, join in, buddy. There you are. Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen, this might be the last goddamn. Oh, did you talk to the Windtrace guy? You need to talk to the Windtrace guy. We'll do one more game if you haven't. Where we do this. But let's see if you talked to the Windtrace boy. Wait. The invitation has been decreased or not sent. Ha! You did get it. Nice. Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last run that we do because it is just 7 and I still have to work out today and read a whole chapter of my book, which takes like 3 hours. Yes, so I didn't do it today. I did my mace thing and made a whole nother workout program for me. Don't look at me. Yeah, I'm not getting picked. Ooh, Nanny is hunting. Hunting. Oh, but Fluff says that and they don't have much guarantee to work or be compatible. All these mods that fix any inconsistent with CC content. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why to me I think it makes sense to actually have an approving team, like a body of people that actually do that specifically. I was about to say, let me free. Good enough. It's not great. Not a great spot, but is what it is. As always, I can see you now. As always, Nanny, I can see you from here, miles away. Ooh, you're walking on a road path. Ooh, you're gonna get dicey, gonna climb up that house, huh? Do it. You could survey people, you can see what's moving. Ooh, moving towards the teleportation spot. I wonder if someone's hiding underneath a crack in the ground, yeah? Maybe, just maybe, I am to your right. Maybe your left. Maybe I'm physically inside of you. Let's not say that. I don't know, let's not say that. Maybe, just maybe, I am you. And how did you get me? That's some bullshit. You came right to me? God damn, you guys must have been in complete, what, three ways, essentially. So one that way, one that way, one that way. So you knew exactly where to go for. God damn you. How do you see? I mean, I'm not even visible, dog. Am I visible? No, I'm not even, I don't even have that happen, Nanny. Good job. Either that or you cheated, but I don't think that's actually true. But, well done. Bad last game, but after the first game, or after the previous game, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with fair. Balance. Malik says, oh, y'all playing Windtrace. Yeah. Alonso says, the king guy is totally a random person. Well, how did that happen? Okay, bye. Really? Red says there are already ways to pay modders, though. And honestly, most of them I have talked to do not want to be paid for their work. They just enjoyed it. Yeah, I know, but what do you call it, Red? My thing though is, like, modding is not just modding to a sense. Like, it could be. It could just literally be someone who's just like, fuck it, I just learned Photoshop and I make photos and I put them on Instagram. I don't even think about it. But if someone is like, well, if you're already doing this and you enjoy doing it, why would you not take an opportunity to make money for it? So say if Bethesda, if you made a mod, you're like, cool, I like doing it, boom. And Bethesda came to you and said, hey, we would like to like lease this mod, and the only way for us to pay our team that can like check, like basically background check all of this to see if everything is in the right checks and balances, that this is not like copyrighted material outside of what we own, could we pay you like 100, 200, 300, 500,000, whatever it could be, given how valuable the mod is, for your work that's just kind of freelance. And maybe if you keep providing like value like this, we would offer you the ability to like join a team. And if you're not interested in that, if you already pursue your job and you're making great money, or you're already in a game development idea and you don't want to build like a portfolio of work, and have like insider links to the gaming community, then yeah, you'd say, okay, well, would you give us this for free? If you would, we would love to pay you an homage in some way, maybe, and put you on like your name in like engraved on a wall in the video game, just to say like, hey. But hopefully you'd have to do a little bit more than just make one mod for that. But anyways, there's, like, to me, there'd be ways to like validate that person's work, even if it was just all for fun. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, also Malik, Malik, thank you so much for playing with me, Malik. Appreciate you. Hopefully we can play together again. We'll probably do Windtrace just kind of packaged on the back end of whatever we do in the next couple streams. But yes, today we have to end it today. But yes, hopefully we can play together again. The next stream will be we're gonna probably be just doing the story. I was kind of gonna try to do the potion mini game with you guys, but I think I'll leave that to the side. Yes, it was awesome. I hope we can play longer. It was fun playing with Secondus, fun playing with Syndicate, Nanny, everyone. Yes. Also appreciate everyone doing honor rules. Even if you did look at the screen, I don't mind. It's we're talking. That's the main reason why I'm enjoying it. But I also don't think any of you showed any sort of sus behavior. There was like twice where I thought, God damn, it's real. I guess I was visible, or just sometimes you get nailed because of luck. Which is true. Like, a lot of this is you just keep carpet bombing your Sikhs and just blah, blah. But also, Red, like the person who doesn't want to get paid for their mods, it does exist. But then there's a person who would love to be like paid for their mods to get like exposure, kind of like, because one of the biggest things in game stuff, I think it's like, especially nowadays, I think it's literally if you just showed like I made 3 kinds of mods, each one of them got incredibly successful. I have the ability, and you also knew how to hype yourself up. You know how to like interview well. And you were like, I know how to find something that people value. I know how to create it. I know how to do it efficiently. I feel like if I was a person, I'd be like, yeah, you've done the job that I want you to do. Here you go. Our tools might be different, but if you have the capacity to learn in this weird thing in Bethesda's broken ass game engine, you're fucking good, you know? So I feel like there's those people, and I think the other people would just kind of be like, I do it because I love it. But those other people should be taken care of because that's what they're kind of expecting. And also, again, I don't think anyone would be like, fuck you, giving me $100 for what I would have normally made no money off of. No. And it's just like, well, we're just gonna make it ourselves then, and you get nothing because you're using our engine, like this is a weird gray area of creation anyway. So yeah. No, Lonsky says, no, I genuinely can't find you or Nanny till the very end. Really. After stream, I need to use my resin. It is Captain 160. Good luck, Lone Syndicate. Wow, it's a shame we didn't. I wish I could take care of you, buddy, but we don't have any time today. Nanny says, I found you because you were clipping into a wall. Yeah, but how could you see me? Could you see like through a crack and you could see the thing, maybe? Or is that like super visible in the screen? Bluff says, we're still more likely to see both Starfield and TES6 before massive project like Skywind Oblivion. I know. Don't say that stuff. I know. But like to me, again, that'd be such a cool thing to where, like, cause to me, like in this weird economyification of value, kind of using the Netflix model to kind of gauge people's interest and how much people are willing to jump on board. That could be something that you could do. Like you could literally pay for one of these teams a subsidy of whatever the hell they're doing and all of their work to be also ported in the same way you would do it for a developer. They're basically acting as their own developer and you're acting as a console in which you're kind of paying slight amounts of money just to say that you have a piece of the pie essentially when it comes to porting it. And then also would pay for your team to check it, to make sure nothing is there that's sus. Although that would require, that's like phase 3 of this weird idea of like things having enough incoming income, to pay for teams to check. Because like you said, the biggest problem with this system is that is copyright. But that's the idea, is that you'd pay for teams to like check and to like validate what is copyright and what is not. And that you would just move it at whatever pace the money would allow you to move. So say if you only have enough income for 2 people to be supported, I think, like, yeah, if there's microtransactions in a game, especially in a game that's been on every console, there's a shit ton of opportunity for a random kid, older gentleman, whomever, to be like, fuck it, I want to pay $1 for a cool armor. So if that's working, I couldn't see how, if there was actually good content on there, how that would work. And this would not be taking away from the economy of mods in Nexus. It would just be fueling it to create, like, Nexus would become a marketplace for the system to find and grab value from, and then foster value by grabbing talent, essentially, to create. Now, will this ever work? Or will this ever be done? No, because it's far too much of a living, breathing thing. Most companies want something that they can track and control and dominate completely, which makes sense. There are pitfalls, like if one of your modding people, darlings, who you've been like grabbing mods and been talking up and saying nice things about, turns out to be a pedophile, and you're like, fuck, we just supported and like said a bunch of good things about a fucking monster. I hope people nowadays realize that, like, yeah, we don't know everything about a person, Also, I should not say P word. P word is a very, very, which is honestly probably fair. But yes. Lone Ticket says Second Hunter round was the highlight of our games because that was just way too quick on how it ended. Yeah, I was like, you're right, Lone Syndicate. I really hope Starfield and it will be good. Yeah, I don't know. Starfield to me is a weird egg. I mean, I'm happy with the mods coming out about it, but man, I don't know. It's weird because to me, I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not really interested in space. Space is like hella boring. You know what I mean? Unless you make it like cool, like a civilization that's already existed and now you've had way too much work, But maybe. But space to me just gets really like boring because I don't think most people use space well. Like you could use space like fantasy, but most people don't do it. Like, there's not like a race that's really interesting, that's, at least to me, as interesting as an orc race. You know what I mean? Or if it is, it's just done so poorly that it's like, no, but it has to be connected to this grander galaxy. And it's like, well, what if there was just like a planet was like a bunch of fucking badass lizard people that just didn't know any sort of technological advancement, and then you came down and you were in a fantasy kind of world with like limited technology, but you had super tech. Like, that could be fun, but no thing does that. No sci-fi thing does it. They're like, what about the galaxy and space? You mean nothingness and like a barren-ass Mars planet? What? Why are we focusing in on this part of space? Nanny says, well, half a barrel in a wall kind of sus. Yeah, but how can you see me through? I don't care. It doesn't matter. My whole thing was I went from where you were standing, and I was like, you can't even see the crack of in the wall. But anyway. But also you could say, like, where's a place where I could not see if I was the seeker, and just go to the place that is the most hidden, and then if you see something odd, you would hit. I think you would hit even if I wasn't in a wall, because you have three executions, so you should use them, you know? But anyways. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. I gotta go exercise. You've been nothing shy of lovely. I will upload the video that is going up today. It is a video... What the fuck did I make today, actually? I don't even know. I'll look. The video that's gonna come up as soon as the stream is over is... Where the fuck is this damn thing? Why did I go? No, don't go to Google. Go to Video Manager. There we go. I think it's a... Oh, no, it's a Sayu video. Yeah, it's kind of a half-made Sayu video. I want to make a follow-up where I actually level up what I think would be a fun artifact set. I'm sure Lone Syndicate will, like... teach me the ropes of how this healing artifact set works, because maybe it doesn't work as well, but I think it could. In my practice, it's worked. I just don't have the best artifacts for it. But even having the craziest thing is I was able to do 30k with Sayu at Constellation 6 with like 11 talent in her alt, but I was able to get almost the max stat for your clam set detonation heal thing, like the blossom, the seafoam blossom, for 30 damage with all of my artifacts being at 0. So no artifact leveled up. I was able to get the clam to max out detonate. Now her ult doesn't last that long, but she heals from swirling. So even if I was able to just constantly swirl something like Ball and like Raiden Shogun constantly doing a detonation of a E-swirl and just using Sayu to like run around like a ball, that could be pretty huge. So anyways, I want to make a follow-up video on that idea, but this is just me talking about my old Sayu, who was good, but now with the clam set, I feel like she can actually be really, really good. Although they're good in different ways. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. We will be streaming. Probably, we may change it up and do some Gunfire Reborn, or we may just knock Genshin down and just do the Shinhei quest and then wrap up with whatever resin we have left. We shall see. But thank you so much for your time. I'll probably also do some more Windtrace because that was a blast. Thank you so much for your time, and goodbye, my friends.